Welcome to Tamsy Fae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsy Fae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsy Fae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsy Fae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list, you will be added when you join. If there is no space, you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsy Fae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, Fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon.
Hi everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi Tammy. Hello. Hi Bernadette. Welcome. Hi Dee Dee. Hello, everyone. Welcome. You all know how it works, so I'll switch to the other screen. For Dee, how will group go this whole week? Let's see for Dee. How will group go for this whole week? For any spirit guide, and his angels of Fae, I want to come and give Dee a message. How will group go for the whole week? I feel like things are gonna play out fairly fair, right? With the Justice card here, I feel there'll be some teamwork or collaboration kind of efforts with the Three of Pentacles there. Maybe talking about some things from the past, or some things from the past may be brought up, or it does seem fairly positive overall. The Queen of Pentacles, I feel like there's this energy of feeling confident, feeling nurtured or understood or cared for. There may be a little bit of negativity around judgment, just because judgment's in the dark here. Let's see what's going on with the judgment in the dark. I was just a matter of trying to avoid some sort of decision, or somebody's gonna blame someone for something. The Three of Wands, whatever it is, I feel like there's gonna be some good collaboration, right? The Three of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, planning and looking ahead. So maybe it's going about going back in the past, but also going forward with what the future holds, or future group meetings, or whatever that is. The High Priestess, there may be a little bit of not trusting your intuition all that much. Page of Wands is in the dark too. Maybe not the best news you're wanting. Or maybe a lack of someone taking action. Overall, seems very positive though. Wheel of Fortune, luck, timing, destiny's on your side, so there's that. A good luck, a good timing. Cycles are going in your favor there, so. PME, how will the rest of April go for Tammy? How will the rest of April go for Journey Spirit Guides, Answers, Angels, or Fae that want to come and give Tammy a message? How will the rest of April go for Tammy? I have the Emperor here, so I feel like there is this energy of you taking charge, or you being in control of however the rest of April's gonna go, right? I feel this energy of focusing on structure and stability. So I don't know if it's a matter of focusing on your routine or things that you want to create for your routine or rituals or whatever that is for you. I kind of feel like there's also this energy of um yeah, stability seems to be a strong one coming through. I feel like you're going to be more supportive, more nurturing, more creative in some areas or another. You may feel like there's some money issues, or there may be some drama going on around your energy that may cause you to feel a little overwhelmed. There's the King of Swords in the dark. So I don't know if someone's going to, affect your energy one way or another. The King of Swords in the dark could be someone who's a little cynical and a little bit harsh on their judgment or whatever's going on with that. The Four of Pentacles was in the light. So yeah, the sense of stability seems to be a strong theme for now to the end of April. I don't know if it's a matter of saving money or being more cautious with your money for saving for long term kind of thing, or what's going on with that. It's just kind of like you also staying within your comfort zone between now and May. You have the Page of Swords, so I feel like you're gonna get some good information, some new clarity, some good news about something or other, right? The Page of Swords, I feel like it's a matter of some like new insight, new information, new thoughts or ideas. Let's see what's going on with the Page of Swords. Knight of Wands. I don't know if this is someone asking you out on a date or what's going on with that, right? What is the advice? What is the advice for this? What is the best advice for Tammy with this energy? Yeah, so for the Six of Pentacles, I feel like it's a matter of trying to find the flow of things, try to find your balance between all the things that may be going on, especially feeling a little overwhelmed, but also taking that sense of control, trying to find where you fit in both. You have the Four of Cups here, so taking a rest when you need to, not getting too worn out kind of thing. You have the Ten of Pentacles in the dark, so again, that's a little bit of the drama that may come up or some sort of, things of some sorts. That's what I got though. That's what I got. Am I kidding? I don't know. Maybe the cards are. Oh, for Bernadette, is there anyone who knows Bernadette that is gossiping about Bernadette? Let's see, the Queen of Pentacles. She could be a gossiper, right? Let's see, who's gossiping about Bernadette? Is there any spirit guidance? Who's angels or fae? Who could be gossiping about Bernadette? What is their deal? Who's gossiping about Bernadette? Maybe your lover, your partner? It seems maybe he's saying, hey, I'm with Bernadette, and I can feel them like bragging about you a little bit. um, yeah, right? The Queen of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel whoever's kind of like talking about you. Oh, good things. Yeah, I feel like your partner may sometimes feel a little insecure, so maybe that's why they may change the subject with bringing you up rather than talking about themselves. Is what I'm kind of feeling now with this Queen of Pentacles energy, with the lovers and the Two of Cups here. I kind of feel like it's kind of a way to like back out of a conversation a little bit. Let's see what's going on with this energy. Well, what's going on with this energy with the Queen of Pentacles in the dark, with the Ace of Pentacles in the dark? The Seven of Swords. So yeah, I feel like it's kind of like backing away from a conversation with defending themselves by changing the subject. Is this to his family? Is this to his family? The Six of Pentacles, it could be with the Six of Pentacles. There's an imbalance going on there. Um, you know, feeling like they need to owe them some sort of conversation. The Knight of Cups is in the dark. I feel like they feel bad about it. Like they feel like they probably shouldn't because they're not talking about themselves. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, they do have a lot of passion for you though. And there is passion in what they're saying. That's what came through. Is there anybody else gossiping about Bernadette? Is there anyone else gossiping about Bernadette? Justice and the Empress. Those two have been wanting to stick together all day. I did readings earlier, and those two wanted to stick together too. Not quite sure what's up with that. The Two of Pentacles and the Dark Five of Cups could be someone else too coming into your energy, unless someone that may not see eye to eye about what's going on with you right now. That is what I got though. Not really a lot of energy around that. It's coming up. Tammy, what are the condo council and property management hiding from Tammy right now? Let's see. Tony Spirit guys, it's your user Faye, the one who give Tammy a message. Where are the condo council and property manager hiding from Tammy right now? What is their deal? You have the sword. You get swords in the dark, right? Yeah. I feel like there is something they're not telling you. You know, the Page of Swords is in the dark. So I feel like there's this energy of, I don't know if they're just feeling nervous and inconsistent in their energy, but also kind of like being extra cautious around you, like trying to watch everything that you're doing. Um, to figure out why, I don't know, whatever you contribute, like where this is coming from, kind of thing. Because I feel like there's a little bit of an imbalance going on within the condo council itself. I feel like it's not just you and them. I feel like there's a lot of, different people are not getting along in general in the council, right? Because I feel like there's not a happy home, happy energy kind of thing coming through. You have the Eight of Swords in the dark. So I feel like whatever the council is focusing or working on right now, it's not going anywhere. It's kind of just paused, It's not escaping any direction. Maybe they're trying to just move on without doing any work. There is some poor judgment going on there too. The King of Swords. I don't know if this is a property manager itself or who, because I feel like they feel like they're the boss man, right? I make the rules here, kind of thing, is what's coming through. Yeah, there is the Nine of Wands. So yeah, I feel like they're protecting something. They feel like they're getting success or they're getting away with something that hasn't been decided or voted on as like a whole council kind of thing. Just kind of like, yeah, we're not doing that, but doing it at the same time. I don't know. That's what I got. I don't know if that makes any sense. What is the advice for Tammy on that one? What is the advice for Tammy on that one? Stay positive, smile, pretend you don't know nothing. I feel like it's a matter of choosing your battles wisely. It's not really worth getting into a battle about because I feel like they may leave you left out. I feel like there will be some accomplishments, so maybe we'll get some things done. Or there will be some success one way or another, but it seems to be like the main one is staying positive. Because I feel like that will lead to success. And kind of like choosing your battles wisely, I feel like is what's coming through. Switch back and forth. I'm also supposed to do this, eh? Refresh this thing. The thingy, like you have theme on top of the words where it says the membership level thing. Um, I don't know. Your thingy doesn't work as well as the other one. Let's see for Dee. What is the rest of the month looking like for Dee? Journey Spirit Guides, that's just okay. What is the rest of the month looking like for Dee? Oh boy, they have the Justice card in the dark here. Let's see what's up with that. Why the Justice card in the dark here? Things may not be as fair or the way you would like it to go, kind of thing. Because I just feel like the Justice card here, there's this energy of like, I kind of feel this energy of you prioritizing the uncomfortable truth about something. I'm not quite sure what that is about because I just feel like I don't know if it's about a contract or you witnessing something or what it is. The Ten of Swords. Whatever it is, you're gonna rise above it though. You're gonna get through it, you're gonna get over it. There is the Eight of Cups, so I feel like you're gonna move on from whatever this is. Maybe it's a little bit of a setback between now and May. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles and a Light, so there may be some challenges with finances or work or whatever's going on with that. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. So happy home, happy life. So that is a good energy. That's a positive, right? For the Ten of Pentacles and the Light, I feel like there's this energy of having success, getting things done, getting your bills paid, that sort of thing. Feeling valued and supported. The Nine of Swords, there may still be stresses and worries anyway. Maybe it has to do with this stuff up here. What's going on with the Nine of Swords? You're gonna have success, right? The world's in a light, so that achievements, fulfillment, success and joy coming your way. Oh my god. Bernadette, Kayla's energy. Let's see for Bernadette. Is there any spirit guides, masters, angels, or fae? What is Kayla's energy right now? Is there any spirit guides, masters, angels, or fae that want to come with Bernadette a message? What is Kayla's energy right now? Ooh, the Three of Wands. I feel like she's planning what her next moves are. I don't know if she's the one breaking someone's heart or she's moving forward because someone's breaking her heart. Not quite sure how that's playing out, right? The Three of Swords, I feel like she's going through some heartbreak, some betrayal, some grief of some sorts. I don't know if she's realized some sort of truth that she didn't want to face or what. You have the Eight of Pentacles and the Light too, so I feel like she's kind of like going through the cycle of things. I feel like she is getting things done. She is being creative. She is trying to find solutions, maybe resources, whatever that is, to kind of avoid this tower moment from happening. Trying to, move on without healing. So that's not really the best positive energy. But what else does Bernadette need to know about Kayla? Four of Swords, taking time for herself seems to be a good energy, a good idea too. That's what I got. Tammy, what is my XG up to? What is Tammy's XG up to? Burning Spirit Guide, Neptune, James, or Fae, what is Tammy's XG up to right now? What is Tammy's XG up to right now? Oh, I kind of feel like he's up to no good, right? The Justice is in the dark, so maybe trying to cut corners, trying to save $1 here and there. I don't know. Especially with the Six of Pentacles in the dark. Let's see what is going on here with the Justice card. Ace of Pentacles, maybe trying to start something or avoid starting something. His Pentacles of Darkness could be just, worried about money or worried about some sort of financial opportunity. It may not go well. I feel like there's kind of obstacles in his path. But I feel like he's trying to move forward without going through the obstacle course. You're trying to cheat his way through it, kind of thing. I don't know. There's a Six of Cups. I want to say Six of Cups because I feel like there's just something from the past that may have creeped up on him or may creep up on him in the future. So I just feel like the Six of Pentacles here too. There's like this imbalance of strings attached to something or debt owed or maybe even gambling from the past. I don't know. But there's a Two of Wands in the dark. So I feel like he's not really planning ahead. He's kind of just dealing with the stresses and the things that are going on as they come. What's going on with the Fool in the dark? I feel like they may feel like they're in like a fixed type of position where there's not really any leeway for them to get out of, but they're trying anyways. Six of Cups comes out, right? I was saying that. Something from the past seems to be coming through. Them not really trusting their inner wisdom on how to figure it out. What's the advice for Tammy? What is the advice to Tammy on how to deal with this? What is the advice on how to deal with Tammy's ex? What is the advice on how to deal with Tammy's ex? Judgment, right? Make the best judgment you can, you know, to avoid the tower moment energy. The judgment of light, I feel like there's this energy of like making decisions, evaluating yourself. Don't take on more than you can, right? Just take responsibility for yourself, what you have going on. I think you're not in the position to get involved in this, or you don't want to be in a position to get involved in this, whatever it is. You have the Temperance in the dark too, so you don't want to mess up your alignment and create a tower moment for you. Why is the tower in the dark here? Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like, if you don't know what's going on, don't know what's going on. I feel like it's not something you want to poke your nose in. It seems to get yourself involved. Yeah, make the wisest decision. If the advice to deal with him is try not to deal with him. That's what I got. Culture! Hi, Culture! General for this weekend. Work for Culture. Let's see. There was a lot of strength there, so I'll take the strength card, right? Strength, courage, confidence. Let's see for Culture. Is there any spirit guides, messengers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Culture a message? What does Culture need to know at work for this week? What does Culture need to know for work for this week? I don't know. It's going to be heartbreaking, but we'll see. The Nine of Pentacles. It's not going to be easy. There's going to be challenges for sure. Hopefully, not heartbreaking ones. I don't know. Just with the King of Wands in the dark, I'm feeling like there's energy of someone having a big ego, being impatient, being arrogant for whatever reason. Maybe they're causing some sort of disruption in the energy itself. Because I just kind of feel like you may realize some sort of truth of some sorts that may be a little bit heartbreaking. But I also feel this energy of you kind of agreeing to disagree or whatever that's going on with that to kind of like help your temperance, your mind, heart, and soul be in the right place. You have the Ace of Cups in the dark, so I feel like, yeah, some sort of emotional burnout is coming through. See what this one is. This one was a Wheel of Fortune. Luck Tommy Destiny's on your side, though. So that is the bonus. We'll see what this is. This one was up to. It can't cost me. There's someone that's going to be emotionally supportive towards you, help you through whatever this work week has for you. And Nine of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like there's going to be like a struggle between home and work life kind of balance, kind of make you feel unhappy. Maybe you're going to be already in a mood by the time you get to work and face whatever this Three of Swords is. It may just, push it over to the edge kind of thing, because I just feel like there's this energy of um figuring out what your next moves are kind of thing too. But I feel like it will be some sort of support to guide you. But that's what I got. Hi Noor, how are you? Dee Dee, general for Dee Dee. Is there any spirit guides, messages, or fae that want to come and give Dee Dee a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give Dee Dee a message? Ooh, the Eights of Wands, the spark of magic, a spark of fire, right? Ooh, the Strength card. I can feel that for you. I feel like it's more like in the light than in the dark, but maybe you're just lacking that sense of confidence. I don't know. But there may be an imbalance between you and someone else too that may make you feel a little bit weaker than usual. Whatever it is, I feel like you have infinite potential, right? I just feel like there's this energy of trusting the flow of things, staying calm, especially under pressure. Because I feel like you have the talent, your skill to move forward. There may be an imbalance with the justice card, so I feel like as long as you're focusing on your responsibilities, that's all you can do moving forward, right? You have the Ace of Wands here, so I do feel like there's a spark of possibilities, spark of venture, new project, new ideas, new something that's going to boost your ambition, your motivation, your creativity. Just a matter of believing a little bit more into the universe, though, right? The stars in the dark here. I don't know if it's about doubting yourself or doubting a connection. Well, who is the King of Pentacles here? What's going on with this King of Pentacles in the dark? Maybe they're just being a butt cheek. What is going on with the King of Pentacles? The Queen of Pentacles. For the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like that is your energy, right? Queen of Pentacles being good at your business, your work, whatever that is for you, feeling confident, nurturing, resourceful, feeling responsible and organized in your energy. Maybe you're going to be organizing something for someone else too. You have the Chariot moving forward in a positive light. I feel like there's this energy of not just moving forward, but moving forward with a purpose, with victory, with willpower, and being more focused on where you're directing your energy. So I feel like whatever that is, you're not going to let the King of Pentacles, who is, they may be a little bit explosive or a little bit possessive or just struggling with making decisions in general, may be holding you back a little bit. I don't know. That is what I go. They're just butt cheeks, so ignore them. You're doing well. Tammy, who is holding Tammy back from being able to move forward in her life? Let's see for Tammy. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or Fae? What is holding Tammy back from being successful in her life? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or Fae? What or who is holding Tammy back from being successful in her own life right now, moving forward? You have the Six of Pentacles in the dark. So I kind of feel like there's this energy of not trusting the universe with the star in the dark. I don't know if there's been some doubt just because of so many disappointments already. Just kind of like expect it instead of expecting it to get better. Because I just feel like the Six of Pentacles in the dark is kind of like having this poverty mindset sort of thing coming through. I don't know. Because I just feel like, every time you take a step forward, you feel like you're taking 2 steps back, but maybe it feels like you're taking more than like 2 steps back, kind of thing. Whatever it is, I feel like it's kind of like shifting your perspective because you do have the Ten of Pentacles in the light. So I do feel this energy of you, having success, settling down, focusing on your family roots and values and beliefs and that sort of thing, with gathering the support that you need to be successful. You have the Seven of Wands in the dark. So I feel like it's kind of like not really needing to fight anymore. Kind of like you don't need to defend yourself or set boundaries. But I do feel like it's kind of like having a lack of courage or confidence in yourself. The Temperance is off. Your mind, heart, soul is a little imbalanced. Could also be this Queen of Swords. Who is this Queen of Swords for Tammy? Who is this Queen of Swords for Tammy? Queen of Swords, she's someone who is very direct, very, she's in the dark though, so I feel like there's this energy of someone being a little bitter, maybe have sharp tongue kind of energy, maybe hold a grudge or lies, not quite sure what that is about. The Seven of Pentacles is in the light too, so I feel like, there is things to grow on or to focus on. The Five of Cups, sort of emotional conflicts is coming through as well. What is the best advice for Tammy to move forward in her life? What is the best advice for Tammy to move forward in her life right now? This one wanted to come through. The Ace of Cups, filling up your own cup of self-love, self-acceptance, self-healing, some sort of spiritual awakening I feel like it may be coming to. Or the Ace of Cups, a new beginning, a new opportunity may present itself towards you. The Two of Pentacles, trying to figure out how to, with the flow of the balance of things. Four of Pentacles, trying to figure out how to either make more money, save more money, be more cautious with your money, perhaps. That is what I got. It's kind of like juggling resources or priorities or whatever it is you need to juggle. That's what I got, though. Alice! What does Alice need to know right now? Hi, Alice. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Alice a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Alice a message? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Alice a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Alice a message? You have the Five of Swords in the light. So I feel like there's this energy of some sort of conflict coming through. I'm not quite sure what that is. But I just feel like there's a sense of like win, but like win at like what cost kind of thing. Like, is this a battle worth battling right now, or if it's something that you can step back from? Because you have the Queen of Cups in the dark, so I feel like it's not really something that's worth the battle kind of thing, is what I'm picking up here. The Queen of Cups in the dark, too, I just feel like there's this energy of feeling a little bit uh unsure of you're trusting your instincts or trusting your intuition. Maybe it's a little bit of overthinking rather than feeling kind of thing. You have the Ten of Cups too, so I don't know if there's been disruptions in your home life. These two cards popped out for you. The Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know if this has to do with a relationship that you're in or what. Knight of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like they're kind of being stubborn, maybe uncompromising in their energy while you're trying to be nurturing and caring, and it's just not settling well. There is the Ace of Pentacles though. So I feel like there's a new plan, a new thing, a new opportunity of some sorts. Or an unexpected opportunity may present itself one way or another. I feel like it may start small, but I feel like if you're optimistic, it could be something. The Ten of Wands is in the dark. Why is the Ten of Wands in the dark here? I don't know if it's just a matter of having some sort of weight lifted off of your shoulders or what's going on here. The Knight of Swords. So Five of Swords is Knight of Swords. What is the battle that's going on here? What is the conflict about? Two of Cups. I don't know if there's going to be a conflict coming up in your relationship or there has been one that's still feeling stuck, not really moving forward. The King of Pentacles. I feel like someone has to take responsibility or accountability for whatever this is. And, be more focused on each other, and the sensual energy between each other seems to be what's coming through. Pretty cool. What does James want from Bernadette? That came out for you, so we'll keep that. What does James want from Bernadette right now? What does James, is there any spirit guides, answers, James, or Fae? What does James want from Bernadette right now? Ooh. Six of Pentacles here, right? So I feel like there's this energy of wanting to share resources with you, wanting to share information with you, or wanting to share something with you, wanting to have a good balance between the two of you of some sorts. Um, I don't know if there's like strings attached to this though or what. Because I feel like there's a good balance overall. The Six of Swords, I feel like they're not going anywhere, that they have all the patience in the world kind of thing. The Four of Cups is in the light, so if you take all the time you need, it seems. So I'm not quite sure exactly what it is, if it's a new idea, a new thought, a new, you know, because I just feel like it's kind of like cutting through the honesty, or cutting through the truth kind of thing of what this is, or if they have an offer. I think there's an offer coming. Okay, yeah, I feel like he wants to offer you something. Because there's also the Nine of Cups in the light. So I feel like they want an opportunity with you, or yeah. I feel like they have like they feel they have feelings for you is what I'm feeling. Not quite sure what the feelings are, but they have feelings. They're not quite sure how the two of you work things out or what's going on there. Girlfriend passed away a couple years ago. What would he be offering Bernadette? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What would he be trying to offer Bernadette? The Eight of Wands. I feel like you may want to see if he can take action towards you. Towers and light. Yeah, I feel like you may want to see if you're available or not, but I feel like he has suspicions that you're not available, and he doesn't want to disrupt anything in your life. He doesn't want to cause any trouble or anything. But I feel like he's kind of fishing to see if you're available or not, or not quite sure exactly what his intentions are, but it seems like he wants to take action towards you. Eight of Wands came out, so the hot, fiery, fast paced action kind of thing. But yeah, that's what I got. You told him not. Okay, that's why. Yeah, because I feel like he doesn't want to cause trouble or anything. Nor, what's coming towards Nor and May? Is there any spirit guides, messengers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Nor a message? What's coming towards Nor and May? Any spirit guides, messengers, angels, or fae that want to give Nor a message? What's coming towards Nor and May? This one wants to be out, the magician. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Nor a message? What is coming towards Nor in May? There is a magician in the dark, so I do feel like there's possibilities to manifest what you want to manifest if that's what you wanted to do, even though it's in the dark, right? I feel like it's a matter of you using your full potential of whatever that is for you. I also feel like there's this energy of maybe some communication blocks coming through, especially as we move towards closer to Gemini season. Communication may get a little bit faster, a little more quicker. So there could be some misunderstandings going on there. I'm not quite sure what that is. But you have the Two of Cups, so love and romance is in the air, right? I feel that energy, having mutual vibes, good connections, good partnerships moving forward. You have the Three of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like there's also this energy of maybe working a little bit more solo, not really giving all your energy to everybody else, but focusing more on yourself. But I feel the sense that there may be some friction between you and other people that may cause stress. So maybe it's just a matter of resting, taking time for yourself, to even things out, right? You have the Justice card here too. Let's see what else does Nora need to know from May. Hi James, how are you? The Lovers, ooh, love and romance seems to be on the table, right? The Two of Cups. Lovers, I don't know if you're in a relationship now or not, but what's going on with this Lovers energy? Knight of Cups, I don't know if that's someone taking action towards you or what. Knight of Cups is in the dark though, so they may be a little bit love bombing. Maybe they're wanting something too quick. Yeah, it may throw you off your balance a little bit. You know, if you're not interested, you gotta say you're not interested kind of thing, because it may come on a little strong. That's what I got, though. Nightbot should be handing out coffee to everybody, eh? And hot chocolate, and pizzas. Gosh, Nightbot, he's not that great of a host. For culture, what's culture need to know in general? My spirit guys, the Fae. What does culture need to know in general? Learning spirit guides, ancestors, names for Fae. What does culture need to know in general? Oh, I feel this energy of you taking a rest, taking a break, focusing on yourself, having a self-pampering day of some sorts, right? You have the Four of Swords and Light. I just feel like there's this energy of taking time for yourself, right? Putting yourself first, you know, turning off the noise, relaxing, and just needing some space to clear your mind. You have the King of Swords and a Light too. So I don't know if this is someone coming towards you or what their deal is. I do feel like there may be like a charmer, like someone who's very charming, very, you know, good with their words kind of thing, very kind. I don't know if they're coming towards you for support or if they're wanting something else. But there's a Seven of Wands. So I feel like your energy is going to be a little bit guarded, like maybe not trusting them all that well. Maybe it's just because your confidence is a little bit low. But you have the King of Pentacles as well. So I don't know if this person is like trying to okay, well, let's just see, what is this person's deal with the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords? What's going on there? The Star, there's not a lot of faith in that connection. Or maybe you're just doubting the connection. The Lovers is in the dark, is in the light. Is this person coming towards culture and love and romance? Is this person trying to come towards culture and love and romance? Ace of Wands is yes, but they're not really good at it. Maybe they're doing it all wrong. I don't know. If it is the person who is more of the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, maybe they don't know if you're interested in them and they're not sure how much they should push it or how much they should tell you that they're interested. The Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune, so I don't know. They'll maybe trying to come towards you in romance. Or maybe they're coming towards you for something else, but then they may decide that they have feelings towards you. And may be a little bit weird or awkward about it. upgrade Nightbot, right? To pass out pizzas and some good drinks. Oh my goodness. Passing out good drinks made me think of my son. My son usually never ever talks to strangers. I mean, he's an adult, he's 21, but still. We went to a restaurant and he started ordering himself drinks. I was so surprised. Like, Karen, like, what are you doing? It was the mommy moment that I was not prepared for. Maybe think about that. Pizza gang, yeah. Nate bought passing out drinks and stuff. Too much information. Where's Z for Tammy? I noticed that my mentor who has passed was connecting with me. What is the message from her? Let's see for Tammy. Is there any spirit, guides, messages, angels, or fae? Tammy's mentor who passed and was connecting with Tammy. What was their message to Tammy? What was Tammy's mentor's message to Tammy? Is there any spirit, guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Or Tammy's mentor wanted to come and give Tammy a message? Is there any spirit, guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that wanted to give Tammy a message from her mentor? What is the message that her mentor wants her to know right now? The Queen of Swords. I feel like that is a very strong energy that wants to come out. I feel like the Queen of Swords is like owning your truth, focusing on your honesty, your independence, your growth. Um, I feel this energy of you being more assertive in your energy, more confident in yourself, of you knowing what's right and what way is forward for you. You have the Eight of Swords in the dark, so I feel like they want you to feel empowered. They feel like you're confident, you're bold enough, you got all the skills and tools you need to move forward. Because I feel like with the Eight of Swords here, you have this energy of not just empowerment, but breaking free from anything that could possibly be holding you back. You have the Star in the dark too, so I feel this energy of them wanting to have more faith in the universe or having more faith in what's coming next for you, because I just feel like there's a sense of healing coming through, some sort of renewal energy, especially around truth. Truth seems to be a strong energy that's coming forward. You have the Four of Swords and a light. I feel like it's kind of indicating to take that rest, taking time for yourself, or spending more time doing the things that you enjoy, that makes you feel connected more with yourself. Um, kind of energy. Yeah, with the Four of Swords too, I feel like there's this energy of them wanting you to kind of um not just put yourself first, but kind of relax, tune out the noise, quiet your mind, limit how much stuff that you have going on to leave time for focusing on you. You have the Judgment in the dark too, so I feel a sense of I also feel this energy of like avoiding the call. Like, don't answer the call. Not quite sure what that is about. I was trying to ignore it, but it's like, don't pick up the call. Like, don't. I don't know what that is. Like, don't. You don't need to answer. You don't need to. Like, just let it be. Ignore it. Not quite sure what that is about. But for the judgment too, I feel like it's just you focusing more on your self awareness and your own energy and where you stand right now moving forward. What is this all about? What advice do we have with that energy? For any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae, or Tammy's mentor want to come and give Tammy advice about this energy? The Nine of Swords, I feel like it's a matter of you releasing that stress or worries or things that may be weighing you down. Because I feel like with the Nine of Swords here is kind of like having that sense of relief. Don't be afraid to ask for support. The Hierophant in the dark, I feel like it's like okay for you to ask or seek another mentor. Um, so I feel like it's kind of like expanding yourself. Um, don't limit yourself kind of energy is coming through. Also feel this energy of you focusing on a blended family, so I'm not quite sure what that is. I don't know if you're in a blended family or if you know a blended family, but it's kind of like wanting you to bring them into your circle. You have a Three of Wands in the dark. So I feel like it's kind of like living in the moment, not really focusing too much on looking too far ahead, just kind of dealing with what you have now. Yeah. Page of Swords is in the dark there, so I don't know if it's a lack of creativity or a lack of imagination, or just kind of a mixed feelings kind of thing. Not quite sure. Why is the Page of Cups here? What is going on with the Page of Cups here? Two of Pentacles. I'm not quite sure what that is. The more blended family. Maybe it's just like an untraditional family, like, or untraditional. I don't know what that is, but that's what I got. The energy's kind of going. Love life for Dee Dee. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Dee Dee a message? This 8 of Cups in the dark. What does Dee Dee need to know about a love life scenario? What's going on in love life for Dee Dee? Ooh, the devil's out to play. That could be fun. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Dee Dee a message about her love life? Ooh, a fool. That was a little bit of too much cards, but was it 6 of Pentacles? And whatever that is, the rest were not face up. Let's see, the devil's out to play, so that could be fun. You have the 8 of Cups in the dark, so I feel like your love life is kind of like in the same situation as it is now. It's not there's not going to be any drastic changes. I feel like that's wrong though, right? Because I feel like with the 8 of Cups, even though it's kind of like at a standstill, there may be some unresolved issues going on in your energy. Maybe there's a little bit of fears of letting go or a little bit of fears of moving forward. Whatever that is, with the devil energy here, I feel that, that sensual pleasure is that romantic spark coming through, right? Because I just feel this sense of you owning your desires with intensity. Moving forward, right? With the Fool, taking a leap of faith, being playful, being romantic, looking for new beginnings with someone, even though there may be a little bit of an imbalance here. I feel like with the Ace of Wands, the spark of passion, the spark of fire, and the Five of Swords. So I don't know if this is like taking a leap of faith or trying something again with somebody from your past or what. What's going on in this love energy with the Five of Swords? What's going on with this Five of Swords and this love reading? Maybe this leap of faith is just like a one-night stand to get you over your fears, to feel more confident in yourself, to boost your Nine of Pentacles, being more independent, more in tune with yourself, getting yourself out there a little bit more, kind of like breaking the funk energy. There may be some unexpected opportunities that may show up out of this. Yeah, juggling things around. So I feel like there may be something that's going to push you into getting outside your comfort zone to get you out there and mingling in the love relationship department a little bit more. It's going to go up. Bernadette. Let's see for Bernadette. Message Manda and she never replied. Thought she wanted to stay connected and be friends. I guess not. What's going on with her? Let's see for Manda. What does Bernadette need to know about Manda's energy? Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Bernadette a message about Manda? What's going on in Manda's energy? Why did she not reply to Bernadette? What are her thoughts about Bernadette right now? This came through. What's going on with Bernadette's energy around Manda? There is a death card that really wanted to come out. There's also the Three of Pentacles. I feel like there's this energy of like she kind of just ended things. Like I feel like she didn't just end things with you, but like ended her social circle for whatever reason. I feel like she's just not in the energy right now to collaborate or work things out. Just kind of like focusing on herself because I feel like she's going through something that is very stressful. She wants to be alone. She doesn't want to compromise or connect with anyone right now. I don't know if she's involved with any legal issues or just feeling pressured and that's causing an imbalance in her energy. There's the Four of Swords. I feel like she does need to take time for a rest, but it's kind of like avoiding taking that break. I feel like she's trying to get a sense of control back than what she's been going through. But you know, lacking that confidence. Yeah, I feel like she doesn't want. Yeah, I feel like she's very stressed. She's very worried. She's trying to get her control back, but I feel like she's kind of lost how to have that sense of self control kind of thing. But I feel like she's kind of like a mess right now. I feel like there's been some communication blocks, some I don't know. Like I feel like there may be like some sort of legal issue too, because I just feel this energy of like a misuse of power. Like she thought she had the authority to do something, but she didn't, or I'm not quite sure what that is about, but that's really going on. James, what is the intention of Cindy, the Libra? Message last week about her life update. She is wanted to reignite a spark. Let's see. Hi, Joy. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give James a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give James a message? What is the intention behind Cindy the Libra's message last week about her life update? Is she wanting to reignite a spark? I feel like she's unsure what her intentions are or what she's wanting to do because there is the Two of Pentacles in the dark, so there's definitely an imbalance in her energy of feeling overwhelmed, like not really organized in her thoughts or her feelings. The Four of Cups is in the dark. I do feel like she was like missing you or missing your attention or whatever that was. Because I feel like there's this energy of her like scrolling through social media and like searching through all your social medias. I do feel that energy coming through, like her looking you up kind of thing. There is a Queen of Swords, so I feel like she's not feeling very balanced. Um, kind of thing. For the Queen of Swords in the dark, I feel like there's also this energy of like her being nervous. I'm not quite sure what the nervous is. I kind of feel like she wants your attention. Like she's going through a phase of like self pity kind of thing, is what I'm thinking. So I don't know if that is what she was expecting from you or not. There is the Ten of Pentacles, so I feel like her home and work life seems to be going well. The King of Swords is in the dark too, so I don't know if somebody's being a butt cheek towards her, or she was trying to fish for to see if you were single, or what's going on with the King of Swords energy here. What's going on with the King of Swords energy here? Yeah, the world is in the dark, so I feel like there's this energy of feeling incomplete, like feeling like something is missing, and she's just kind of like wanting to fill that hole. She has kids, eh? What is going on with, yeah, the Tower energy? I feel like she wants attention. I feel like she doesn't really have a plan or a direction, but is looking for attention. Yeah. Yeah. That's tough. Joy! Team! Overall energy for the rest of 2026. In love for the rest of this year. Let's see for Joy. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Joy a message? What's going on for Joy between now and the rest of 2026 in love? What does Joy need to know in love and romance moving forward? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Joy a message and love? This wanted to come through. There's a lot of cards here. What's going on with this? Okay, we'll take it. I don't know. There is a Six of Pentacles in the light, so I feel like there is going to be a good balance in your relationships at some point between now and the end of 2026. There is the Five of Swords. I want to say Five of Swords, but Five of Cups. I feel like with the Five of Swords, Five of Cups energy is kind of like you moving forward. Oh yeah, this is a member. Moonbeam wanted me to let you know that it's a members only live stream. But yes. Yeah, if you want to go back during Members Monday, um, yeah, we're trying not to take donations because we don't really skip the line during Members Monday. We kind of just let everyone have a turn. When there's Members Monday, you can ask as many questions as you want. It's more bigger readings. But yeah, what I was saying is that there's this energy of uh, letting go of any past hurt feelings, like kind of you going through a phase of like healing and focusing on yourself. And I feel like that's going to spark a new energy, like a new person coming towards you because you have the Ace of Wands in the dark too. So I kind of feel like it's like you going through the cycle of healing and sparking that new idea of who you are, who you want to attract towards yourself, that will turn your Ace of Wands back into the light. I just feel the spark of fire, passion, hot romantic energy wanting to come through. I don't know if this has to do with this King of Wands here. I feel like this King of Wands is very charming, very passionate, very confident in themselves. I feel like, they're very nurturing, very kind. They may have a big ego, but the Hangman here, I feel like there's this energy of just kind of like shifting your perspective in a different direction, releasing that sense of control a little bit. I kind of feel like this energy of you accepting whatever your situation is with healing and rising above. You have the Four of Pentacles in the light. So I feel this energy of focusing on your career, your growth, your finances as well with the Four of Cups. I feel this energy of taking time for yourself. And yeah, I feel like when you put your focus solely on yourself, love is definitely going to come your way. What does Joy need to know about love coming in for the rest of 2026? What does Joy need to know about love coming in for the rest of 2026? There may be some heartbreak, but maybe that's what the healing is about. Some heartbreak, some baggage, some closure. But then again, falling fast quickly again after the process. Being together. There may be some long distance relationships in between all of that. What else does Joy need to know about love and romance? Oh, yeah, things might be challenging. There is going to be some sort of heart healing going on. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, protection power seems to be coming through, but there also seems to be an engagement. So I don't know if there's someone's going to propose a commitment towards you by the end of the year, but that is what I go on. I can see that all happening. What of course. Nor, let's see for Nor. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Nor a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Nor a message? Or any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give Nor a message? Compare between current feelings and intuitions towards S and A. Okay, so what are M's current feelings and intuition towards us? What is M's current feelings and intuitions towards us? Green Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. What are M's current feelings and intuitions towards us? What are M's current feelings and intuitions towards A? What is M's current feelings and intuitions towards A? What is M's current feelings and intuitions towards A? Let's see. What are M's current feelings and intuitions towards us? What are M's current feelings and intuitions towards A? So for M's current feelings and intuitions towards us, there is a tower in the dark. So I do feel like there's this energy of them breaking free from any negativity that may have gone on between them in the past. There is a Ten of Pentacles in light as well. So I feel like they feel like there's good values, good connection between the both of them that seems to be sustainable. There is a Queen of Cups, so I feel like M does have feelings towards us. The Knight of Wands, it could be some romantic love feelings as well. But there's also not enough energy coming through. So I feel like there's also frustration in this relationship, a lack of confidence in this relationship, as well as some ego and jealousy issues. I'm also feeling like they're not showing their true feelings towards us. Maybe S isn't showing their true feelings to M either. Because I feel like they're hiding their personality and they're kind of like gaslighting and pretending sort of energy that's coming through. Then for M's thoughts, feelings, and intuitions towards A, is there's an imbalance going on. Their mind, heart, and soul is not quite aligned. There's a Ten of Cups, so even though that they're not quite aligned, they're not really quite, you know, connected 100%. There's the Ten of Cups, so happy home, happy life energy kind of thing coming through, right? Kind of feeling some sort of fulfillment, some sort of connection there. It may not always be positive. There may be some dark clouds over it. Kind of like waiting to see what's happening between the two of them. There does seem to be the dragonfly energy too. The dragonfly is be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light. There may be some changes and some healing going through, but there does seem to be some love. Um, I feel like the love is more like some sort of attraction. Um, I'm not quite sure if it's like romantic type of love though. I'm not sure with that, but that is what I got. For culture, let's see for culture. Is there any? I mean, I don't even know what I was gonna say. He's working towards me and judgments of me. He's work energy towards culture and judgments of culture. We're not romantic at all. Okay, let's see for culture. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give culture a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give culture a message? What is P's energy towards culture? What is P's work energy towards culture right now? What are P's current work energy towards culture right now? What is P's judgments towards culture? What are P's judgments towards culture? The Nine of Swords. I feel like whatever's going on with P, he has a lot of worries, a lot of stress, a lot of things going on in his mind. I feel like he's trying his best to get through his fears, face his fears, trying not to let it show or what's going on with that. There is the Eight of Swords in the dark, so I feel like they're trying to do better. I feel like there's a lot of worries, a lot of stress, so I feel like they are trying to do better. And with themselves, and I feel like they're trying not to let their stresses and worries affect you, even though it might. You might feel that tension. I feel like they're trying to do the right thing by being supportive with the Knight of Cups energy here. I feel like they know that you follow your heart, that you are very compassionate and creative in your energy. I feel like they have a lot of good thoughts and feelings towards you. Around the work energy, you have the Two of Wands. They may not always look too far in the future. I'm not quite sure what their energy is, but I feel like mostly they try to just deal with one day at a time the best they can. But yeah, I feel like their energy is that they're trying to support you. Um, I'm not really feeling like there's a lot of judgment towards you though. The King of Cups, I feel like they see that you're kind, you're spiritual, you're active in your energy. The stars in the dark, so maybe they just don't have a lot of faith in anyone to begin with. I feel like they don't have a lot of faith in themselves either. That's why there's so much stresses and worries going on. Their Queen of Wands is in the dark. So I don't know if they feel like you are not confident enough either. You're kind of questioning your confidence. Let's see what else we can pull out here. That helps? Okay, good. If that helps, that is good. I feel like there wasn't a lot of energy coming through there. Tammy, could my young male neighbor help diagnose what is wrong with my car, or is he too much to, or is it too much to ask? Let's see for Tammy. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Is Tammy's young neighbor? This kind of just spit out, so we'll take it. Is Tammy's. Thank you. Ace of Cups. So I feel like it is a good opportunity to ask your neighbor to help with your car situation, right? The Ace of Cups, a good opportunity. You make that choice if that's what you want to do. The King of Swords is usually someone who's very honest, especially in the light, very direct, very clear minded. So I feel like the neighbor will tell you exactly what he thinks is wrong with it. You know, honestly, the Queen of Swords is in the dark. So he may be, I don't know if he's young, but he may be a little bit babyish when it comes to direct communication. Not quite sure what's up with that. I just kind of feel like, you may have to baby him a little bit. Even though he will be honest and very direct in his communication. There is a Page of Cups in the dark. So I feel like there's this energy of, yeah, he may be a little bit scattered in his energy. He may be a little immature. Not quite sure what's up with that. The Ace of Swords. I feel like, if there's any hesitation and maybe just like an opinion of it, like, see how you feel if the vibe between the two of you work out. But it does look like there could be success with the World card being in the light here. That is what I got. DD, what surprise us going to come to me this year? What is going to be unexpected? Let's see for DD. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, demons, or fae? The one to come and give DD a message. What surprised us? How'd you get baby a grown man? By talking softer, not being too direct. You know? Show some compassion. Use your mommy tone, Pretend you're with mommy. I don't know. That's just what came through. Not really praise him, just be gentle with your choice of words. Let's see. You're welcome to me. Let's just see for Dee. Trying to figure out the question here. So, what surprises is going to come towards Dee this year? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, demons, or fae? What surprises are coming towards Dee this year? I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but you do have the Nine of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like there may be some struggles with the home work life balance, so maybe that means that there'll be more work than home time. That could be a blessing or a curse. I don't know. The Queen of Wands. I feel this energy of you focusing on yourself, your passions, your things that you want to accomplish this year, right? I feel the sense of you leading with resilience, being seductive in your energy, feeling fearless, unapologetic, courage and confidence coming through. The Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to have decisions to make regarding jobs and finances and that sort of thing. You have the Eight of Pentacles in the dark, so I feel like it's a matter of making sure that you're not being too careless. You are being focused on the things that matter towards you and not losing yourself in all of this. There is a Six of Wands here, so I do feel like this badass success is coming your way, but I feel like it could easily cloud your judgment too. So I feel like even though there may be blessings, there may also be lessons that you need to learn and overcome that will challenge you, challenge your strength, challenge your confidence, seeing how focused you are with creating what you want to manifest for yourself. The Knight of Wands may be coming in to distract you, to throw you off your path, try to deceive you in some sort of way with throwing you off. So I feel like between now and the rest of the year, there will be good things coming towards you, but you will also be tested during this journey. Yeah, so I feel like you can either be the Empress or, kind of be a sore loser like the Five of Swords in the dark. That seems to be what's coming through. Eliza, what's coming towards Eliza this week? Let's see for Eliza. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Eliza a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Eliza a message? For Eliza, what's coming towards you this week seems to be a good balance, right? I feel like you're going to be getting things done, helping others, making money. You may get some financial information or resources or something. I feel this sense of generosity coming through. I feel like that is you helping someone else. Yes, you may have to lend a hand here or there. I don't know what that is about. You have the Queen of Swords, so owning your truth, right? Say what you say and say what you mean, kind of thing. I feel like some nostalgia is coming into your energy too. So I don't know if you're gonna reunite with someone from your past or reconnect with someone from your past. Not quite sure what that is, but I feel like it's going to be about talking about the good old days kind of thing, right? I just feel the sense of inner child, wholesome vibes coming through. There is the devil, so I feel there's a sense of freedom coming through as well. So I don't know if this give and take generosity thing coming through is going to be kind of like you paying off a bill or a debt or whatever, because I just feel like, yes, you're untied to whatever that attachment was. Because I feel like there's also the Four of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel the sense of you being more flexible, less possessive, less in control, or less needing that sense of control. The Page of Wands, again, some good news coming your way. I feel this energy of a spark of creativity, maybe taking action, maybe pursuing your goals a little bit more as well. Because I feel like there's excitement. Someone's going to invite you somewhere or something. The Wheel of Fortune, luck, timing, destiny's on your side. I feel the sense of the element of change coming through with some sort of understanding of the cycles and feeling like, you have a chance at something or good luck, good karma coming your way. The Nine of Cups. I was feeling the Nine of Cups coming through. I feel like someone may try to express their feelings towards you or ask you out or some sort of thing like that. Bernadette, in past lives, did I lose my leg? I've been experiencing so much. I've also been drawn to lots of past life materials. Let's see, is there any spirit guides, answers, and answers with Fae? Did Bernadette lose her legs in a past life? Is there any spirit guides, answers, and answers with Fae? Someone asked you last night he wants to court me. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah. I feel like I feel like that was a good energy too. That is awesome, Eliza. Let's see for Bernadette. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Did Bernadette lose her legs in a last life? The Six of Pentacles is a yes card. I have a feeling that you lost your legs trying to help somebody else. So I don't know if losing your legs helped you to save somebody else's life or how you helped this person by losing your legs. Yeah, I feel like there was an energy of things were not the way they're supposed to be. Um, oh man, that sucks. Was it in war? I'm not feeling like it was in war. I'm feeling like the Hierophant in the dark here. I feel like it was kind of um yeah, I kind of feel like there was this energy of you were not supposed to be in that position. This wasn't supposed to happen to you, but you're in that position and you helped someone else. The Four of Pentacles was in the dark too, because I feel like there was people telling you to let go, but you didn't let go, and yeah, very strange energy coming through. The Justice in the dark too. I feel like you may have even got in trouble for being in that area. Um, but you didn't get in trouble because you saved the person. With the Page of Wands here. That is what I got. Yeah. Not sure. I kind of feel like there was something heavy. So I don't know if it was like you saved someone from like machinery, but then you got caught in it or something. I don't know. Let's see for James. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, James, or Fae that want to come and give James a message? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, James, or Fae that want to give James a message? What's coming towards James in love? Running spirit guides, ancestors, James, or Fae. What's coming towards James in love? Running spirit guides, ancestors, James, or Fae that want to come and give James a message in love. I feel like you're going to meet someone going to some sort of party or some sort of event. Because I feel like with the Three of Cups and a Light, yeah, I feel this energy of like a soulmate connection, like a soul binding love connection is coming through for you. And I feel like you're going to meet them at a party. I feel like you're going to meet them at a party just because it was supposed to be fun, you're supposed to have a good time. Maybe you were supposed to meet someone else there, but they didn't show up or whatever it is. Because I feel like it wasn't the party itself wasn't as fun as it's supposed to be. So I feel like I'm saying too much because I don't want you to go to a party and expect not to have fun and you have fun and be disappointed. So scratch that up. You're gonna meet someone at a party, okay? Never mind what it's gonna be like at the party. But for the Three of Pentacles in the dark, Three of Pentacles in the dark, I just feel like there's a sense of a lack of something, some friction, some ego, some I don't know, some sort of thing where you will need to be alone. Um, kind of energy coming through. But this is the Knight of Pentacles in the dark, so I feel like there's energy of you being stubborn, not wanting to compromise, and yeah, needing your alone time for whatever reason. And I don't know if that's where you're gonna meet this person or not. But Four of Wands, right? The celebration party. There's gonna be a big party, a big event, lots of people. And I feel like out of all the people, you're gonna meet this one person. It's just gonna be fate. What? Who is this person that James is going to meet and love? Who is this person that James is going to meet and love? During spirit guides, ancestors, James or Fae. Who is this person that James is going to meet and love? Oh man, yeah, the King of Pentacles. I kind of feel like this person's father is going to be like a big deal of some sorts. I feel like there's a little bit of a thing going on with that. There is a Queen of Swords. where she may not want to tell you who her father is right away. I feel like nostalgia. Like I really feel like this is like a soulmate energy. Like the two of you have had like a past life together. Um, Maybe this father is the one who's had a past life with you. Maybe the two of you haven't gone along in the past life, but this is a new life. Things have changed. You know, you don't have to carry that grudge from a past life. Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of tension between you and this person's father or grandfather from a past life that may be stirred up if you're feeling any friction or any stresses. But I feel like the connection itself seems positive. It's a new energy. Yeah, I feel like you haven't been with this person since a past life. But you're going to feel the connection because of who their father is. Kyle, thoughts and feelings, next intention. Let's see for Alice. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Alice a message? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give Alice a message? What are Kyle's thoughts and feelings and next actions towards Alice? What are Kyle's feelings and what are Kyle's thoughts and feelings and next actions? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What are Kyle's thoughts and feelings and next actions? Hi, Sean. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Thank you. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Alex a message about Kyle's thoughts, feelings, and next actions? You have the Nine of Wands, so I do feel like there's this energy of I feel like Kyle's a little guarded or a little defensive, or I'm not quite sure what's going on with that, right? I just feel like there's this energy of them being very stubborn, defensive, not really wanting to compromise, not really seeing things your way for some reason. I don't know what their deal is. The Nine of Cups, though, overall, they do feel very satisfied with you. There's a lot of love, a lot of, good, happy feelings going on there. The Ten of Pentacles, maybe the connection is a little rocky in like the home life kind of scenario. The Hierophant, I feel like they do value you. They do feel connected, like they have commitments towards you. The Two of Cups, there's a little bit of an emotional imbalance that seems to be coming through, but I do feel like they do see you as the Empress, right? Someone who's very nurturing, caring, loving type of person, very creative in your energy. Um, the Queen of Cups. I don't know if they feel like you're a little overly emotional sometimes, or what's going on with that. Well, let's see what's happening in Alice's energy. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like there's an imbalance going on there that is kind of like leading to something that's not as successful. I feel like overall Kyle does have good thoughts and feelings towards you, good intentions with you. Just kind of like not sure which steps to move forward with, you know? I think they're a little guarded, a little defensive. Yeah, that is what I got though. Nor. Sean, you can put your question up and Moonbeam will add you to the list. You just do like a normal live, right? Explanation mark join with your question, and you can join the list. I just noticed you're not on the list there. Just join like normal with explanation mark join, followed by your question. Let's see for Nor. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Nor a message? What's coming towards Nor's son's job and fiance in May? Will he be able to gain money in May? Let's see for Nor's son. What is the energy around Nor's sun? Which cards? There is a lot of strength there. Let's see what's going on in Nor's energy. What's going on in Nor's energy? What's going on in Nor's sun's energy? Sorry. Is there any spirit guides, answers, and Fae? What's going on in Nor's sun's energy? You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Light. So I feel like your son is going to have a new job opportunity and a new financial opportunity. Well, I feel like the new job is going to be the new financial opportunity, right? With the Ace of Pentacles here, I feel like it may start small, but it may manifest into something more. There is the Page of Cups. So I feel like his emotions may be a little bit all over the place, you know? I feel like there may be some mixed feelings, some forgetfulness coming through. And there is a Page of Swords and a Light. So yeah, I feel like he's going to get some good information about a job of some sort for sure. Hi, Sean. I'm not sure if you're delayed or not in the chat, but put up your question. Just join like you normally would. Exclamation mark join with your question, and Neighbot will add you to the list. There you go. Yeah, perfect. I feel that energy coming through. You have the Seven of wands and the lights, so I feel like your son is going to grow. Like I feel like he's going to start small, but I feel like the job is going to have like a room to grow kind of thing, right? I feel like the more successful he is at the job, it does have like a long-term potential to it. If he shows up, does the work, is persistent in his energy. The Seven of Pentacles was in the dark too, so I feel like, just a matter of him like standing guard, like protecting himself, being confident in himself, that seems like is coming through as well. The Two of Pentacles, trying to figure out the work home life balance may be a little bit rocky at first. I feel like it's a matter of him being more strategic in his planning to figure things out. But yeah, I feel like he will get a new job soon. Probably by the end of May, if not sooner. But that's what I got. Culture. Let's see for culture. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give culture a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give culture a message? What is the outcome if culture flirts back with B? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What is the outcome if culture flirts back with B? I don't want to escalate anything, just want to keep him supportive of me. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, humans, or fae that want to come and give culture a message? Will he still be supportive of culture? I feel like he'll most definitely be supportive of you. The King of Wands, that charming, confident, loyal, loving King of Wands, right? Wanting to make fast, quick pace, fast moves on you kind of thing. It is kind of like a risk of rocking the work balance scenario. I'm not quite sure if you work together or what's going on with that, but for the King of Pentacles in the dark, I kind of feel like B's a little bit of a gambler. Like, yeah, I'll take the risk of flirting with culture and seeing how it goes without really overthinking it or thinking of the aftermath kind of thing. For the strength card, I feel like, strength in the dark is passion. Passion is weakness, right? So I kind of feel like there's that, that weakness coming through, leading to passion and lacking that self control with, you know, probably what's in his pants kind of thing. I don't know. you know, with expressing his emotions towards you. There is the King of Cups in the dark too, so I feel like there's this energy of, you know, being a little bit sensitive, kind of absorbing all of your energy. Let's see, what is going on? What is the connection between B and culture right now? What is the connection between B and culture right now? The moon is a mystery yet to be unraveled, right? Four of Swords. You know? Going to bed will definitely get rid of any, you know, tension going on between the two of you. I feel like that's not the ring you wanted. Oh man. I don't know. It seems like there's something there. No thanks. Totally get it, you know, B's not your type. Let's see for Tammy. What did C, a terrible ex-coworker, think when he noticed me outside? Let's see for Tammy. Is there any spirit guidance or Fae? I want to come and give Tammy a message. What did C, a terrible ex-coworker, think of Tammy when he noticed Tammy outside? Any spirit guidance or Fae? What did the ex-coworker think of Tammy when they saw Tammy outside? Ooh, lucky timing. That was oh man, this romance is spring, right? Everybody's romantic in spring. The birds, the animals, the humans. You know, the birds are singing out there. I feel like, yeah, it was a great opportunity to see you. You know, Ace of Cups, new renewed feelings, romantic spark of some sorts, new crush energy. The Emperor here, wishing that they would have said something, did something, made some moves, but they didn't. But you know, the Seven of Swords. Maybe whatever they feel like they thought about you before, they're like, oh shoot, I was lying about that, right? Seven of Swords in the dark, I just feel a sense of wanting to come clean, wanting to tell you the truth about something, rethinking everything. The Three of Cups, like, oh, should I have asked Tammy out or not? You know, maybe feeling it wasn't the right timing. Maybe that was just. Yeah, let's see. What does Tammy know about the terrible, horrible coworker outside? What did this coworker think? Nine of Wands. He let down all of his guards, right? Um, Seven of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like you felt like he was too slow to make any moves towards you. So he has regrets. That's what I got. And Dee Dee, will Dee Dee reach her goals next month? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Will Dee Dee reach her goals next month? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? I want to come and give Dee Dee a message. Will Dee Dee reach her goals next month? Yes, you will. The Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. You will definitely reach your goals next month. What is going on with that energy, right? The Ace of Wands. Like a spark of possibilities, spark of energetic energy. Sticking to your routine, right? The Hierophant. Making wise choices moving forward, being honest with yourself and your expectations seems to be coming through. So, yeah, sounds good, right? stick to your routine that you have going on. You'll get your goals met. Bernadette, let's see. What other past lives did I have mental health too? Let's see. What other past lives did Bernadette have? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, names, or fae? Can you tell us more about Bernadette's past lives? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, names, or fae that want to come and give Bernadette a message? What does Bernadette need to know about her past life? What past life is coming through here? The King of Wands. I feel like there was an energy of one of your past lives may have been more of like you being a beggar of some sorts, or just having low money and needing to be resourceful with finding money, it seems. The Queen of Swords is in the light, so I feel like you were always a strong person. I kind of feel like a warrior energy coming through kind of thing. Because with the Queen of Swords in the light, I feel like there's this energy of you um being owning your own truth. I feel like you like to, or you were confident in being who you are. Like you were confident being um I don't want to say it's single, but like, you didn't really need anyone to protect you or anything like that. You were a strong person. You were, the Seven of Wands is in the light too, so I feel like there's this energy of, kind of feel like there was an energy of like you fighting for like justice, or like you took part in like fighting for justice kind of thing, and making things fair and standing firm on your beliefs kind of thing, like standing your ground, being assertive, nothing could like defeat you kind of thing. Yeah, the Four of Wands. So I feel like you were celebrated at some points as well. I don't know if this is trickling on to the life we had before, because it seems like a similar energy. The Four of Wands in the light too. I feel like there's this energy of um like feeling where you belong, having a sense of community, and being success, and people celebrated your successes. For the Hangman in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of, I kind of feel this energy of like you even like fought for someone not to be hanged before. So I don't know if that affected some of your mental health by you needing to stand up and defending this person of not being hanged. I feel that energy coming through as well. But I feel like that kind of blocked you from moving forward in other directions. I feel like then you felt responsible for this person, or they made you responsible for this person. With the King of Wands here. I don't know, that's what I got. A slave. Oh man, yeah. I could feel like you didn't have a lot of money, but you did stand up for what you believed in. Energy of P towards me in general. Let's see for Eliza. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give Eliza a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give Eliza a message? What is P's energy towards Eliza in general? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae? What is P's energy toward Eliza in general? You have the Ten of Wands in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of that you do make things feel easier. Like you do take, I feel like he has a lot of stresses and worries and a lot of weight on him. But I feel like he feels like you kind of help ease some of those stresses or worries, you know? The Five of Wands is in the light. I feel like they know that the two of you don't always see eye to eye. You know, there's some little arguments of how things should be or whatever that is about. The Strength card is in the dark, so there's a little bit of weakness going on there. You didn't block him? Okay, yeah. I feel like his overall energy for you is that he kind of misses you too. Because I feel like it was, because I'm feeling the strong energy, like it was easier connecting with you than whatever's going on now. Because I feel like there's a weakness going on now. And I feel like he feels like he knows he needs things that he has to work on to make things better, but things have ended. Because I still feel like he has a lot of love, a lot of passion towards you. What is the energy between culture and P? What is this energy between culture and P right now? How does P feel towards culture? Yeah. I feel like he's trying to be in denial that he has a broken heart, but I really feel like he does have a broken heart because there's a weakness coming through. Then imbalance, I feel like he took it hard with trying to recover. I feel like he's trying to act like everything's fine, but doesn't really feel that way. That's what I feel like there's no hard feelings. I feel like he has a lot of regret. That's what I got. Let's see for James. Well, I see Alessandra the Libra in May. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, James, or Fae? Will James see Alessandra the Libra in May? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, James, or Fae? Will James see Alessandra in May? What sort of vibe will they have together? What sort of vibe will they have together? What will their next interaction be like? I feel like there's a possibility of the two of you seeing each other in May, but I feel like it's kind of doubtful. It all depends if all your ducks are in a row, kind of thing, and none of them are, you know, misplaced or mispositioned or whatever that is. You know, I feel like it'll take a lot of patience, a lot of growth, a lot of planning to make that connection happen. You have the Seven of Wands, so I feel like you would have to, you know, really stand firm with your plans, your decisions to make things work out. Because I feel it's like, I got this, that, trying to work through plans to try to figure out what is what, trying to being indecisive. Like I feel like Alessandra won't want to make the decision, right? She'll be, I don't know. So I feel like you're gonna have to stand firm on that one. The Nine of Swords. I feel like the energy between the two of you would be like a weight lifted kind of thing, like a less stress, less worries with the Nine of Swords energy in the dark. I just feel the sense of finally connecting, you being that charming King of Cups energy. Maybe not too much King of Cups energy, try to find the balance, you know. You don't want to be too mushy and emotional. You want to kind of find your balance with that. The Knight of Cups is in the dark, so yeah, kind of wheel it in a little bit. But I feel like there may be mixed feelings between the two of you. Like kind of like feeling the sense that the two of you, even though that you two of you could be like a really good connection, I feel like the two of you are kind of like on different timelines as well. I feel like is coming through. That's what I want. Sean, how will my content go for May? Will Sean see growth on her socials? Let's see. Any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? How will Sean's content go for May? Is there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? How will Sean's content go for May? For any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? How will Sean's content go for May? How will Sean's content go for May? Will she see any growth on her socials? The Ten of Wands. I feel like you will if you put a lot of work into it, right? I feel like, YouTube, social media in general is like having two full-time jobs with less than part-time pay kind of thing, you know? I just feel like, it's a lot of work. I can feel that for you. Just kind of feeling like your emotions are all over the place with it. Just like, oh, is it worth hanging on to? Is it not? Kind of determine what to put on social media, what to not, kind of thing. Um, if your heart's in it, I feel like it's kind of like looking for the answers within yourself. Um, I'm not quite sure if you use AI, but AI is a great tool to use to figure out, like, should I post this or that kind of thing. It kind of gives you what goes with that algorithm, what would be more successful. For the Chariot and the Light, I feel like you will move forward in a positive light. You'll face those challenges. I feel like there is good potential with the Nine of Pentacles here, right? Having that success, that achievement, putting in the time, raising your standards for yourself, getting through the struggle. There does seem to be potential. Two of Wands, yeah, deciding which ones. I feel like it's going to be the hardest part. Is figuring out the content side of things, but that is what I got. I wish you luck on it. Is it a YouTube channel or Instagram or what do you use, Sean? Nor does a good choice or he has hidden intuitions just to have sex. Let's see for is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Does have a good choice? Is a good choice? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Is a good choice? Does have any hidden intentions? Does have any hidden intentions? Does just want to have sex? Does just want to have sex? Is there any spirit guide, ancestors, angels, or fae? They want to come and give Nor a message about Does just want to have sex? You have the world here, so I feel like does think the world of you. I do feel like they do want success, they do want a good connection, because I just feel this sense of love and joy, feeling complete kind of energy. But it does have the Six of Pentacles, so there's some sort of imbalance going on. There's fears of like strings attached or what's going on there with the imbalance. For what are his hidden intentions? The Knight of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel like he may not always make the best decisions moving forward or making the best decisions. The sun's in the dark too. So I feel like he may have some unrealistic expectations or may sometimes get bored easily. I'm not quite sure what's up with that. Does he just want to have sex? I mean, Ten of Wands is no. He's willing to put in the work and the effort to make things work out. Um, the Ten of Pentacles is a yes card, but I feel like it's more than just sex, wants to have a deep connection. Page of Pentacles, he's not sure how to express himself the way he should, you know? I feel like he struggles um with his energy. I feel like he knows that he lacks progress, he procrastinates, maybe has some scattered unrealistic energy, but I feel like he means well. What is the love energy of What is M's love energy? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae? What is the love energy right now? Surprises. Heartbreak. Not sure what's up with that. Closure. So there's surprise. Romantic surprises are on the horizon, so be open to them. It says heartbreak is part of the human experience that will pass. Not quite sure that has to do with anything. And closure, not all connections are meant to be accepted, but closure. Not quite sure what that means for you. Is there anything else that Nora needs to know about M's love energy? I don't know if that means that he's like breaking up with somebody else to be with you, if that's what you want, or what. Part with a key and passion. So yeah, insane chemistry. Love each other equally and having fun seems to be what's coming through here. Welcoming love. Opening your heart and getting together seems to be coming through as well. So I don't know. That is what I got. Culture. Let's see for culture. I've been seeking help for a problem I have from a lot of different people. Have we figured out the root issue, or do I need to keep seeking help? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? I've been seeking help for a problem I'm having from a lot of different people. Have we figured out the root issue, or do I need to keep seeking help? Not quite sure what this is. Let's try this again. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give culture a message? Culture has been trying to seek help for her problem that she has from a lot of different people. Has they figured out what the root issue is? What is your energy around culture and her issue? You have the temperance and the light, so I feel like your mind, heart, and soul is in the right place. For the temperance too, I feel like there's this energy of slow progress. I feel like whatever's going on, it's gonna be a slow progress. It's not gonna happen fast with whatever the root issue is. The Seven of Pentacles is in the dark too, so I feel like it's a matter of you not getting impatient, you're frustrated, but keep evaluating your progress and nurturing yourself and being persistent with finding the root of your issue. There is the Age of Cups in the dark, so yeah, I feel like you're not making too much movements right now. I feel this energy of there may still be a little bit of unresolved issues coming through, but I feel like there's also fears of making changes. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that, if that's holding you back or slowing down the progress. There is the Ten of Swords and a light. So I feel this energy of, yeah, there's a lot of weight on you with figuring things out, maybe a little bit of a burnout coming through, or what's going on with that. But you know, the Queen of Swords is all about being honest with yourself, with your thoughts, with your expectations, and that sort of thing. The Two of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like it's kind of seeing the truth from what it really is, like taking the blindfold off and really evaluating yourself, your mind, heart, and soul to see how aligned they are and if you're seeing yourself as aligned as you are, kind of thing. Because you are the emperor here. So the emperor is like, you have to take charge of your life and your situation of where you want it to move from here. Is there any advice for culture moving forward? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give culture a message for moving forward? The Three of Swords, I'm not quite sure what the heartbreaking energy would be about, right? The Three of Swords, again, is realizing the truth. Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be some harsh words coming through out of this or what. Yeah, the Five of Cups in the dark, so I feel this healing coming through, moving forward, self-love energy coming through. The Four of Swords, taking your time with whatever comes next. But that's what I got. You're welcome, culture. Tammy, why was G crying in her room? I thought she was doing really good today. I want to support her. Let's see, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give G a message? Or Tammy a message about G? What is going on in G's energy right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What's going on in G's energy today? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What's going on in G's energy today? You have the Nine of Pentacles in the dark. So whatever's going on in G's energy, I feel like she feels like she's not as independent as she wants to be, or she's trying to figure out how to be more independent, more successful in her life. I feel like she's struggling with the home and work life balance. I feel like there's this energy too of lacking some sort of focus and kind of like having a burnout type of energy coming through. There's a Two of Pentacles, so yeah, kind of like weighing her options, feeling overwhelmed, a little disorganized in her thoughts or feelings. The Four of Cups, maybe disorganized in her life in general. The Four of Cups is in the light too, so I feel like she's kind of been stuck in her mind. Um, you know, maybe a little bit of boredom coming through. Yeah, I feel like maybe there was a little bit of a rejection of some sort of something as well. I'm not quite sure what that was about. The Two of Wands is in the dark. So I feel like she's struggling to see what her future holds for her right now or what her future plans are. I feel like she keeps contemplating what her options are, but kind of feeling stuck and indecision because I feel like she wants to lean towards playing it safe. The King of Wands is in the dark too, so I don't know if that's someone that she's trying to rely on for support that isn't being very supportive or what that energy is. Because I feel that this person is very arrogant, maybe doesn't have a lot of patience for her, whatever that is. There is the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like she is getting better at her skills. So I feel like the work life in general is getting better, or she feel or work is getting easier for her. I'm not sure what that is. The Page of Swords is in the dark too. So I feel like there's this energy of a little bit of, you know, I don't know if it's a little bit of feeling nervous or not really knowing what vibes to go with communication. Yeah, because I kind of feel like she's kind of like avoiding any conflicts, but also having a hard time with it. That's probably what. She seems to just have Young people problems. It's hard to be a young person nowadays. It's really tough. The world is so much different than when we were kids, eh? That is what I got. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Sean, for becoming a member. We have members Monday every Monday. Don't forget to check it out next Monday. I'm gonna try in May to post members only witchy videos. It's a work in progress. I don't know. I'm gonna try. No promises because I'm not very consistent in my work. So I hope you all have a great night and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. Bye, everyone. Good night.